What's up, everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I am so excited to upload one for you guys because this video, we're back for another season of my new favorite anime, Oshi No Ko Season 2, and oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am for this season, given how Season 1 just threw me off guard and blindsided me like a freight train, and I loved it. And now that Season 2 is wrapped up, holy crap. This season pulls back no punches because I went on a roller coaster of emotions throughout the entire season. Okay, just fair warning, this video is going to contain spoilers for Season 1. So if you haven't seen Season 1, be sure to check out my review for Season 1. Be sure to hit that like button. This anime came out back in July and picks up right after the events of Season 1, where our male protagonist, Aqua, is taking part in a stage play production that is adapting a popular manga. And one of the things that I really liked about this season was how it builds more on how the entertainment industry works, and we see that for a good majority of this season as we see the amount of work that goes into making a stage play. And when I mean a good majority of it, I mean 9 out of 13 episodes just focuses on the stage play, which surprised the hell out of me because originally I thought the play was going to last, I don't know, like maybe 4 episodes. But as the season progressed, I realized that a lot of attention and detail went into showing the viewers just how much work goes into making a stage play. And it's not just the actors that have to bring their A game. I mean, the first 3 episodes focus on a manga artist's perspective as they watch their work being brought into live action. And this is something that we see nowadays when we see big studios doing live action adaptation of popular IP, like video games, for example. And a great example of a great video game adaptation where both the studio and the creator are working hand in hand, you get something like The Last of Us. Now, to look on the opposite spectrum, a bad video game adaptation where both studio and the creators are on different pages, you get something like Borderlands. So going back to the anime, I love how we get a glimpse of the struggles that both writers and creative artists go through when their project doesn't satisfy both parties. However, once we get a good script, the story then passes the baton over to the actors because they have to work with what they're given now. And I love how throughout the season, we see the rivalry between 2 actresses, Kana and Akane, who have had a grudge since they were kids, which was something that was teased at the end of Season 1. And as we watch these girls take stage, embrace the roles they were given with their different methods of acting, this is where the anime takes flight because, wow, these girls bring their A game. Because when you look at someone like Kana, her acting style of choice is that she likes to play off of others. So if someone's improvising, she'll improvise as well, as opposed to Akane, who likes to stick close to the script and also goes very deep into character. And it's this little tug of war between these 2 girls that not only brings out the best in them, but it brings out the best in the play. Now, even though the season focuses on the rivalry between these 2 girls, we still focus on Aqua, who is on a mission to learn the identity of his father, just so that he can strangle him. But in order to do that, he's got to put on a good performance, which in case, he's got to look deep within himself and bring out all the suppressed trauma and emotions that he's kept for so long. And let me tell you, when that moment happened, when I saw that character lose it on screen, I have never seen so much anger and hatred in a character. Not since Naofumi and Rising the Shield Hero, and holy crap, episodes 8 and 9 show you the lengths this character is willing to go through just to learn the identity of his father. So overall, the Tokyo Blade arc, which is the name of the stage play, blew my expectations away because not only did we get some of the most emotional moments in this season, but we also got some of the most artistic moments in the season when you see some of these scenes go crazy with the colors and animation. Now, once the play is over, the story decides to put its foot on the brake and slow things down for a moment. At this point, I was thinking to myself, okay, we only have 4 episodes left. What else is there? Oh, I completely forgot that I'm watching Oshi No Ko, which is essentially the dark slice of life anime because, wow, the tone suddenly shifts gears, and as well as the theme as we go from entertainment industry to getting very personal as we focus on looking at the past and trying to move forward. And wow, the final stretch of this season knows how to build up suspense and tension. Without giving away any spoilers, I will say the final stretch of this season gives you this unsettling feeling like someone is watching you, and as the tension builds and builds and builds, several things from the past begin to resurface. And it's moments like this when I realize that the moment you let your guard down, that is when they come to get you. Because we see that in these characters who finally believe that they can move forward with their lives before some wild discoveries are made. So overall, I loved this season, and I was nervous because Season 1 set the bar so high, and I was afraid this season wasn't going to cut it. But I was so wrong, because not once was I ever bored. I mean, I loved watching these characters put on stage play, and I was so scared for them in the final stretch of the season. And honestly, looking back at the anime we got earlier this year and looking at what we have left in 2024, I think I can proudly say that this is my favorite anime of the year. So if you're looking for something to binge tonight that focuses on the entertainment industry but also keeps you on your toes with a suspenseful tone, I highly recommend you watch this show. Well, that's going to do this video, guys. That was my overall review on Oshi No Ko Season 2. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button so you can always update from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.